What's going on, everybody? What's going on with my music, man? YouTube. I really hope I have no frame drops today. Okay, let's copy this. What's going on, everybody? Francesco Gomez, Sarang Or, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, boys? How was your Sunday? How was the weekend? What did you do? Tell me everything. Yeah. So what are we doing actually? I don't know. Can I actually, the Mac has like these windows or something? That's crazy. Look at this. The new Mac thingy. The new Mackie. Yo! Let's go! Damn, what's going on, man? A lot of followers, boy! Until I load max iterations. What the fuck is people are talking about, man? What the fuck are people talking about, man? What's going on, ladies? Nice green dildo candle on the BDC. Where? BDC. Yeah, what's going on here? It feels like I cannot grab this thing because it's too small. Yeah, look at this, boys. Alright. Okay. Whoa, look at that. It's like a shit ton of trades right now. Look at this, 15k. And it's basically on the 5 minutes, this thing, that's crazy. Anyway, I'm gonna kill the screen and start making some progressos. By the way, guys, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel and you want to learn everything about programming, doesn't really matter what language, you want to learn about trading, you want to learn about building things, marketing, all the good stuff. This is my channel. This is where you need to be. You're at the correct spot. GG. Boom. All right, so I'm gonna actually do some interesting, zoom in for the blind homies, some interesting, what did I change here? Probably is fine. I'm gonna do some interesting exercise today. But first, let me see what is going on here. Yes. Get commit. We can commit whatever we want. And if we don't know what to do, whip. Always whip. Whip. Work in progress. It's always good. Always good to do. So, okay, stream seems to be good. That's nice. Okay. So, we have the concept of all these handlers for all these streams. I don't like... It's okay. But actually, to be honest, this thing is different. But we don't need to... we can make it simpler, because the thing is, for each of these handlers, handling data streams into the application, we need to manage stuff. So we need to manage like all these maps, and it's just it doesn't scale. You know what I mean? It's like each time, and if you need to change something, no. A better way to do this is what I do when I go to sleep. I check code from Odin or from Go or whatever project. I check code, I read code, I try to learn, and I saw something interesting, and that's basically let me actually go into a function to actually let me actually search it on the internet. Actually, to be honest, it's going to be Odin. I IO streamers. Reader. Is it the readers in Golang and the readers in Odin? They are nice. Look at this. Package EO. EO! EO! Here. Yes! This is what we need. This thing. This is what we need, boys. The stream strict proceduros, stream procurantos, data raw ponteros. That's what we need. Teaching, learning a little bit of Spanish as well today. So, what the hell is going on with this thing? So, this is a strict stream. How does it work? And then we have a stream proc, which is basically just a function and the data it's gonna call, probably. Boom. And then we see here, the stream proc is this thing. And I think, to be honest, let me open up the source. It's going to be a type. Oh, look at that. I already knew this. Why? Because I read it yesterday. So, we're gonna actually zoom in for the blind homies. A couple times, actually. A couple times again. A couple times again. Zoom out. Where is it getting used? Because this is a stream, takes this procedure. What is this? I am confused. Package main. His name is Package main. Man, why is it your nickname? What's going on? This is so good, man. Package main. Oh, you made my day with your nickname, man. Holy shit. Package main, man. Holy crap. Distinct. Bit set. Have you seen my channel? No. I don't. 10K, is it? Okay, let me see. Is it on YouTube, huh? Package main. Look at that. Holy crap, look at this. Almost 10K subscribers. This is insane, man. It's not easy. It's not easy. People, 36 videos. How the hell did you do that? Holy shit. I think I had like 200 videos before I... What the hell is this, man? Look at it. That's good. What's going on here? That's very good. Look at this. Coding a database proxy for fun. Why not, man? 28 views. Subscribe. Like. Ring the bell. That's what you need to do. Like, subscribe, and ring the bell. You need to do it with me as well, guys. Listen. Hi, everybody. Of course, this package main tag. Email, subscribe. Yes. This is the way. This is the way, man. Amazing. You're doing good stuff. I didn't know about you. But now I know. Amazing, man. You're doing everything right. So the only thing you need to do is just keep doing this. That's the only thing. Success is guaranteed. But you have good stats. You have good stats, like 10K at 36 videos. That's good. Same for your channel. Yeah, it's like mine is a little bit scuffed because I'm growing very slowly, to be honest. But hey, that's my own fault because I don't edit my videos and yada 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 yada. All right. You will regret Odin down the road. It is an esoteric programming language nobody uses. If I have a ban button, I would instantly ban you, actually, to be honest, but I don't have it. I can't. I just don't have a ban button, Roberto. So you are lucky that you can stay here. And I also don't have mods, otherwise they would ban you. Roberto, the problem with you is that you have no clue what the hell you're talking about, brother. That's the thing. What can I say? Okay, so I'm trying to investigate why they actually... This concept is nice, stream proc. This is exactly what we need. I don't care. So if nobody would use Odin, that's nice, because I don't want you guys and everybody come into this language. Leave the language like it is. It's fine. So I don't need to have people coming in, and yeah, I don't want to. The less community, the better for me, because I hate programming communities because they are full of losers. That's the problem. Full of Reddit crying losers. I don't want that. So please leave me be. Go somewhere else. Go Rust, pick some, go Zik, and go cry there a little bit on the Reddit forums. Please do that. Cry, all together. But leave me the fuck alone. Okay? Why can I not click on this thing? It's like... I'm gonna do it in code actually. IO, real quick here. I'm gonna quickly open up IO here. Boom. Core IO probably, I guess. Not quite sure if that's a thing. And then I'm gonna do this, like a reader IO, a reader, and then GD into this. Okay, now we are here. That's what we need to do. Okay, I cannot GD into these things. Where is reader, brother? Okay, is that reader? It's just a stream. Makes sense. And then, of course, alright. Okay, basically, Golang interfaces 101, or interfaces in general 101. Okay, I see what it is. These are basically all implementations that operate on a stream. This is actually so good. And the only thing is, the only problem, no, there's not a problem. The only thing is that these are raw pointers, aka the void pointers in C. But basically means you can do, so what is a void pointer or a raw pointer? Very simple. You can do whatever the fuck you want. That's what it is. It's, of course, your responsibility to not cast this to, I don't know. But this is like exactly what we did here. I'm gonna remove reader because we have it open, right? Exactly what we do here in subscription, right? The only thing is that I'm a good boy and I said, okay, we have a raw pointer here and this proc is gonna take this thing. Which is basically unscalable. And we're gonna change this a little bit. But this proc, let me try to investigate a little bit more. Sorry for triggering, I did it on purpose, your legends. Roberto, it's fine, but the thing is that... Listen, like... Hard to explain. The more languages are being adopted, does not... Depends on what you want to do. But the thing is that I think I have a good intuition. You know what it is? I have a very good intuition and I trust my intuition and I swear to God this is going to be it and nobody needs to write it. I don't going to hire people to write it. I don't want to have employees. I don't want to have anything. I'm a solo lone wolf and fuck everyone. You know what I mean? That's what I'm doing. So I can write it basically in assembly, but I cannot write assembly. So I choose Odin. You know what I mean? I'm turning 39 and I have so many like people, man, they are so annoying sometimes. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be straight up honest. Dealing with people is hard. And I have I have 75k subscribers. Isn't that amazing? Okay, you know what? We're gonna just YOLO this thing. You know what I mean? I mean, YOLO it. Okay, wait. What is this AI? What do you take? Will AI replace software developers? Yes. It will replace a lot of developers. For sure. And that's fine. All the losers will go away. Bye. Bye. All the losers will go away. It's as simple as that. Of course, if you, I mean, if I can prompt something and it shows up, it builds a complete website. Why would I hire a fucking temporary freelancer for a simple website? I won't. You know what I mean? So yes, he's gonna lose his job, right? How can we do this? And they have something like this beautiful proc. I'm gonna copy this real quick. I'm gonna just yoink everything they do. We also working with streams. I'm gonna say stream proc is gonna be a proc. The thing is, I need to be careful that I don't go into this rabbit hole of things. The thing is that this pointer, raw PTR. The data is also going to be a raw PTR, right? So we are working with two void pointers. Is this actually good? The question is, do I really need to have this data? And I'm trying to understand a little bit. I'm trying to understand a little bit. This data is getting, yeah, okay. Makes a lot of sense, right? So we're gonna say handler on data, handler pointer, volumes, which is then gonna be basically, this is, right now, this is going to be this volume sub handler. Then it's going to be just a stream thingy. A stream data, or a stream. The problem is we already have stream, and this is stream. But this should be stream data. But the problem is, then I need to refactor the whole shit. We don't want to do that, so we're going to re-inverse it. To be honest, a stream handler makes so much sense. I'm not going to lie, like, stream handler makes so much sense in my thing. Dealing with people is the worst part of this job. Like, listen, I have like a good understanding with people, and I love to joke and play around, and on my Discord we have a lot of fun, but I mean, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm getting really, sometimes really annoyed by people. It's like, what the hell sometimes, man, and it's, I don't know what's going on, but I think I'm getting too old, and I'm doing my thing, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, sometimes if something is wrong, like I'm not tolerant or something. What's going on here? But I love people, and I would basically help everybody. If somebody, no matter what kind of a color you have, or if you're in trouble, I'm gonna fucking help you. I'm gonna speed run to help you. But to be in an office with 20 colleagues all the fucking time, like, hey, you watched the football last night? No, man, please leave me alone. Holy shit. No, I didn't watch football and cried like a donkey. You moron. Did you play? I'm level 60 at World of Warcraft Classic. Hardcore. Good. I was as well. 25 years ago, when I was 16. And now, I'm licking pussy every night. That's not true. It's actually true. Sometimes. The stream is not safe for work, by the way. But I assume if you're like... If you're 16, you're not going to watch this stream, right? Well, what the hell are you going to do here? Nothing. So it's fine. And that's why I'm growing slowly, because, yeah. Okay, so listen, let's focus, guys. Come on, it's Sunday. I need to make this $1 million company here. Stream handler. It's going to be just the same thing. We're going to have his pointer in here, which is going to be a raw PTR, right? The thing is, do we really need to have this concept of this special function here? And we're going to say like I'm going to call this a stream or a proc. We can't. Stream proc. Procedure. Can we do this? We can. It's fine. Can we do this? Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now I know. This is going to be declared as a type. So now you could do, okay. Now you could do like foo. It's going to be a stream proc. You could do this. So actually, we could do something like a candle handler. A candle handler could be this. And then you could have a volume handler. Could also be that, right? And so on and so on. Which makes no sense. But it's cool. Let's keep that in the back of our mind, right? How would this work? It will actually work the same thing. So if we go into our app right now. So instead of having all the shenanigans here, we could say stream subs. Going to be a map of a stream, which is dynamic. A stream handler. All right. So we can actually just remove these. We're going to delete them. Disparu. Draining. Overtime. That's exactly the word I was. Draining. So in life, there are two. I explained this to my wife. Because she has some girlfriends and, oh, these are my besties. But they are actually not their besties. I'm trying to explain to her that they are not good for her. But she does what she wants. But I explained her the concept of there are two people in your life. You have the people that give you energy. And you have the people that suck energy. I swear to God, you have two people. Only two. People that suck energy out of you. And people that give you energy, you know? If I'm around people, I give them energy. I don't ask them anything, right? I give. I'm a giver. I give energy. I motivate. I bring fire into the deadest plant. I open up your asshole and put a whole fireworks in it. You know what I mean? That's who I am. But you have people and they suck. They drain energy. If they are around you, you are fucking tired. You come home, you want to sleep. These people. So the goal in your life is to find the people that give you energy. That's good. The people that drain energy, you need to basically just, I don't know, leave them behind. Stream subs. We don't... Okay. That's why I'm here, Anthony. Thank you, Roberto. Roberto Macotti. From Italy. I don't know, I'm just basically guessing it. Now we need to change this real quick, right? So we're going to say app, subscribe. I can't see, man. The lights in my eyes. It's like annoying. App, subscribe, stream. That's what we want, right? So we're going to say, we're going to have a proc. That's going to be app, a pointer to this application, right? Then we're gonna give it a stream, which is basically just a struct describing the stream. And we're gonna have a handler, which we're gonna call, a handler is fine, handler. And that's going to be a stream handler, right? And now the only thing we need to do is actually copy what we already have, paste that in. If okay, app volume sub, no, it's gonna be stream sub, stream subs. For this stream, we're gonna do app stream subs, make it a dynamic stream handler on the heap. And then we're gonna send the sub to the WebSocket Janana. And then we're gonna do the stream subs here, do the handler append, GG well played. So now we need to unsubscribe as well. And we're gonna copy this. You see that like for each stream, we need to do the same thing. That makes no sense to me, right? And I was investigating this last night, like I told you, because I have nothing else to do. And maybe you say, but don't you have a wife? Yes, but she works in shifts, 3 shifts: the mornings, the day, the evenings, and the nights. And it was nighttime, so I was alone, so I could do whatever I want, and then I do these things, right? So app subscribe stream, paste this in, app unsubscribe stream, proc app stream raw pointer GG, stream subs. Whiplash is here, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Whiplash, one of my loyal followers. Love you. You are the best. Whiplash, I love you. And you are the best. That's what it is. Trying to access volume sub, trying to access a stream sub, right? That is not present. Boo-hoo. What are we going to do about it, right? In order to remove, why? Because it's faster probably, and it's fine. Stream subs, stream, volume sub removed. We're going to actually say something like removed stream. How do we... Removed. Block debug F. I'm going to rewrite this. Removed stream. Percentage V. And then we're going to put a stream in. Boom. Trying to access the stream sub that's not present. Yes. Stream subs. Stream. True basically means unsubscribe. Okay. So we're gonna leave everything like it is, and we're gonna try to utilize the new thing here. Which one do we take? Which one are we gonna take here? So which one are we taking? Yeah, this heat map. I'm trying to. I'm fixing some stuff, so don't worry about it. I'm trying to fix some stuff. No worries about that. You see server down and all that stuff, but that's all locally, right? Let's do the stats, for example, right? These things here. Let's do this. Let's fix this thing. Let's try to use the new thing. Or actually, we could use the candles as well, to be honest. Let's start with the stats, okay? Stats. Widget Odin. This is basically a small refactor, right? Sometimes you need to go back where you come from with some new ideas and refactor your app before things pile up. That's what we're doing here, right? So where do we subscribe here? The thing is, this is a stream, so basically, how do we... Yeah. Okay, no, that's fine. Here, stats widget, get handler, stream handler. We're gonna say stream handler, and that's gonna be a stats handler, stream handler, procedure, is the stats widget update, which is this thing. And now it's going to take a raw pointer into data. Data, which is also going to be a raw pointer. Very raw. G star. So now we need to cast this to a widget, and we also need to cast the stats to stats. That's gonna take, that's gonna be problematic. Something like that. It's not gonna work yet. It's not gonna work yet. Let me make so it's gonna work, so we can click where it is, so we don't need to find it. Here. App subscribe stats, app subscribe stream. Stats widget stream handler. Is okay, okay, and now here in this WS thingy, if it's stream, we create the stream from the stats. I could be a genius here. We create this beautiful stream, but instead of we can make this way better. We can make this chef kiss. But first things first. Stream subs stream, get the thing, but we're gonna call procedure. That needs to be a raw pointer. Wait a minute, can we this? Ooh, and this is where things gonna get fucked up, and that's what Rust is basically solving. That's what Rust solves. That's gonna escape. That's gonna escape. And you're gonna have a pointer to nothing. That's what's gonna happen. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Where to start quant trading? Join Discord. Oh, fuck me. Look at this, what's gonna happen. Look, if I do this. If I do this, we're gonna instantly crash. Not now, of course. If you open the stats thing, look at this. Of course not. No, no, no. Oh, no, 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 no. The world is anymore what it used to be. Man, Carlos Matos, he was like, this was the best time to be in crypto. The time of Carlos Matos, I swear to God. If you know Carlos Matos, at the moment he was Carlos Matos. With BitConnect, that was the best times. Crypto 2017, holy crap. That's where all the money was made, man. 2017. I swear to God. Holy shit. That was amazing. Oh, it was such a good time, man. That works. So, okay, why is it not a problem? Because this. So, stats is here, which is on the stack thingy, right? So, we're going to say, okay, cool. We're going to take a pointer to this thing. How do we call it here? Procedure. Oh, yes. You see, I'm doing idiomatic Odin. And nobody can actually blame. Because there is nobody to criticize. You know what I mean? I stay secret. I stay hidden. So, what's going to happen is... Where are we here? Holy crap. Here. The stats. We take the pointer to this thing. We put it in here. We... go here. I was a little bit worried because the problem that you're gonna have is you take a pointer, there's something that lives on the stack, and you're gonna keep reference to this pointer, but the value gets popped from the stack. You're gonna have a dangling pointer, and then you're gonna have a segmentation fault. You know what I mean? You're gonna have a problem, and that's what Rust basically tries to solve, right? Rust is going to track the lifetime, going to say cannot borrow e. You know what I mean? And then nobody knows what the hell is going on. But now I'm telling you exactly what can happen. But the thing is, in this case, it's a little bit different. Why? Because this function takes the pointer to this stats thingy, and we just set the values of this thing to the stat, and then this thing gets cleaned up on this, and everything is fine. You know what I mean? Like, it's not that we keep a reference to the stat in our thing, we just assign it here. We need to be very, 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 very careful on how we do that later on. We might need to copy that thing. But I'm gonna actually, maybe this copies. Let me try this. Let me try this. Let me try this real quick. What the hell is the difference between casting and transmute? I have no clue. I need to ask. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what the difference is. Maybe there is no difference. Claudius Maximus Decimus Aurelius. This is the man we need. My name is Claudius Maximus Decimus Aurelius. What is the difference between cast full PTR or transmute full PTR in Odin? Okay. Performs a type checked conversion between compatible types. Okay, I see. Used for safe conversions where the underlying representation makes sense. Okay. Will generate compiler errors if the conversion is unsafe. How can it generate compile errors if the conversion is unsafe? How is this even possible? Typically used for pointer-to-pointer conversion that maintains size alignment constraints. Okay. Performs an unchecked type reinterpretation. Bypasses the type safety system checks. Allows arbitrary type conversions regardless of compatibility. Used when you need to explicitly override the type system for low-level operations. More dangerous as it can lead to memory corruption or undefined behavior if used incorrectly. As a rule of thumb, you should use cast when working with related types, like converting between different pointer types in the same size. And okay, it makes no sense what he's telling me. I use transmute all the time, but now I use cast because I don't know, it's fine. Okay, let's try some more here, to be honest, because let me try all the boys here, all the boys and their toys. But let's do this and this and this. WS subscribe stream pair. So if I do this, boom. Wait, did I just click the wrong thing? What's going on here? Okay, segmentation fault. GG. Nice. That's what we want. Okay, nice. A little experimentation. Is the reason why we have a segmentation fault is we probably unsubscribe stats or something, you know what I mean? And we don't use that anymore, so there isn't, you know what I mean? It's like, do we have a delete thingy? Stat widget delete, I know that they'll use destroy. So I'm gonna change this to destroy. Actually, can I do this? And then basically rename this? Is it then going to remove? I don't think anything is get updated, but it is what it is. App widget remove. So app widget remove is going to call this probably, and I don't want that. To do, better to call remove or delete on the widget, and that will unsubscribe from the streams it's connected to. Why? Just like chart. You handle the cleanup in here, right? And we unsubscribe here. Makes more sense, because otherwise your logic is all over the fucking place. We don't want that. Stats, widget, destroy. I'm gonna update these methods for the rest later on. Unsubscribe here. Remove the widget, actually. Why don't we call remove? What's going on here? Daddy-son! What's going on? Software update? No, I don't. That's the whole fucking day is crying about a software update for no reason. Chart widget delete. Stats widget destroy. That's what we want. Click here. Wait, I'm confused. No, that's not correct. What am I doing here? Okay, start widget destroy. Huh? App widget remove. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Because there are a couple ways we can actually architect this. So we're gonna just say, okay, if not open, we're gonna remove it. We're gonna remove it. Then we're gonna actually say, okay, cool. If it's a chart widget, we're gonna delete here. But we do not need to. Technically, we don't need to do anything. What the hell is this function, by the way? Makes no sense. This function makes no sense. This really makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. What the hell is this? This is cool. Come on, man. Where is my delete function? Okay, here. Wait, so I'm gonna actually say here, debug, deleting stats widget. Stats title. Log debug, we don't have it. We're gonna fix it. We delete stats title because it's a copy of a C string. And then we free the stats, but we also need to unsubscribe. That's what I want to do here. Man, I copied the wrong thing. First unsubscribe, right? but we do unsubscribe stream, candle stream. I don't think we have it here. Okay, we cannot delete it here. It makes a lot of sense because if we can. App will just delete pointer of God. Yes, I see what it is. It will just remove log. Perfect. You see, removed, deleting the stats widget, remove the stream stats. You can see it here, right? We removed stream stats of the time frame, this thing, and then we say, okay, we unsubscribe stats from the WebSocket handler because there is no stat anymore for this, right? That works. So that's good news. Boom. 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 GG. Okay, so this experiment of the new... The only thing I'm actually... look at this. So what we do here, we basically loop over all the widgets and we're gonna check if the widget is the widget. Then we're gonna actually switch on a little bit of a golang type switch thingy, basically, AK ish, maybe, potentially, überhaupt. And then we're gonna delete it. But the thing is that we don't need to do this. We could actually just do this and just remove it. And the only thing we need to do is call delete ourselves, right? Let's try it out, right? So let's say fuck the chart widget and we go to a stats widget. Because this is, the more functions we need to maintain, the better, the worse. So don't do this. And, oh yeah, now we need to change this to a parcialo switches. And now, if we destroy we do this. I'm trying to find a clean way to handle my widgets. And we just say this. Remove this. Unsubscribe from the stream. Remove the widget. Unsubscribe from the stream. Delete free. What do you think? Yeah, that's because I need to fix double time is the window problem here. Duplicated namings, I need to still fix that. Delete, 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 delete. Alright. Deleting the stats widget. Removed from the stream, unsubscribe. Deleting the stat. Remove from the screen and subscribe. Looks good. Hey, rock on! Currently building the Hadoop implementation while watching your DFS videos. Hey, good man, good man. Great project you have in free code camp. I download and I will check it out later. Yes, do it. Do it. Do it, baby. Oof. Do you have a WASM demo? Soon. 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 I'm gonna start a WASM this week. Karel Zelensky, we need you! Karel will fix it. Alright. 100% AI generated. I can see if so. Advance the cursor to prevent overlap with subsequent MGO elements. I would never make such a comment. I cannot even type these complex words. I comment nothing, basically. Yeah, of course I do. I comment, but this is classical. Somebody... draw green overlay for boys. For the boys. Classical AI comment. I'm exposed here. Draw red background. Represent total traits with cell implied. I mean, we know that. Define a rectangle min-max for the red background. I mean, there's like these typical soy dev comments. AI learned it from somebody, right? Not from me. Now I expose myself on the whole internet. Got on 4K that I'm using AI. And people gonna say that I'm building this myself. I say that I build this myself, but actually it's vibe coded. Good luck with vibe coding this, because I stopped using cursor completely on this project because cursor fucks everything up. I have no clue what's going on anymore. But sometimes for drawing and calculating these positions, cursor is pretty good. But besides that, stay away from it. I can't see anymore. Look at that. Next thing, we're gonna do traits next, okay? Easy peasy, fucking. Easy peasy. You're out. You're out. Traits. Partial switch. Traits handler. GG. Look at it. I'm cleaning up memory. Amazing. Boom. Oh shit, that's the render function. Not the render function, man. Delete. Remove. The reason why we don't want to put the unsubscription of the streams for each widget in here, we don't want to put the responsibility of that into the app widget. Each widget needs to be responsible for whatever, subscribing to whatever stream it wants, but also for cleaning itself up. Why? Because when we add the scripting engine, that's going to happen inside of the encapsulated widget, not from the app. The app does not know where your code, your script that runs on the server, what the hell of subscription has it. We don't fucking know. So it makes no sense to do it like that. Does it make sense? Yes, it does, Anthony. Yes, it does make sense. We are friends. I need to be very careful that I don't. What is this? App subscribe traits. Yeah, this is my render menu. This is yeah. App subscribe stream, the new thing we just implemented. That's going to be a trait widget stream handler. So we create a stream handler. And then another thing I want to say, people say, yeah, but Golang, why this is weird with Odin. You need to basically put the struct in your function. So you need to do this. Chart widget render. Chart. Okay. Let's go to Golang. I have this written in 2 languages. You know what I mean? I have a duplication in 2 languages. Func chart pointer to a chart widget render, and of course a screen. So we could delete that. So this function is the exact same as this function. Go has no methods. These are no methods. It's not a method. It's a function that operates on data, not a method. A function that takes a structure, a pointer in this case, and operates on, I'm basically spanking the microphone. That's what it is. The fuck are you doing? No, of course not. But Golang wants to attract the soy Java devs, so they did this to trick them into thinking that it's... They're actually great marketeers, the Go team, great marketeers. Let's trick the people that we have methods and classes, so people will come to our language and everything is fine. Yeah, but they will not understand what pointers are. No problem, they will figure it out. Sooner or later a bald man will come on YouTube and he will explain everything to them. Yeah. You see what's happening? They could see the future. Trace widget stream handler. That doesn't exist. We're gonna fix it. Shit, this is the Go version. Product service announcement, just use whatever language you need to build your program. Correct. Ahmet. Ahmet nasılsın? Merhaba Ahmet. Merhaba Ahmet. Nasılsın? Buyuk takım. Hastayım. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna fuck us over. This is gonna fuck us over. 100%. But wait, can I just do... Case. Guys, I need an expert, because this is basically, like I said, I'm gonna say it again. The problem we're gonna put ourselves in right now is exactly what Rust solves. So if you're coming from another language and you have no clue how programming works and how pointers works and how the stack and escaping works, you're going to have a very bad time right now. You're gonna sit here and you're gonna not have no clue what's going on. You're gonna cry and you're gonna quit programming and you go back to JavaScript. 100%. This is not good. This cries for problems. This screams problems. 100%. And you're gonna see why. I'm gonna try to fix it. What do we miss here? Let me make it. Oui, oui. Bon, enfin, c'est quoi ça ici? Pas normal. You can already see how this function even going to be cleaned up, but the only thing we need to do is build up a stream and just call this thing, right? I could make the worst decision here, but I think it scales better. You see, because we call stream subs and we call stream subs, we don't need to do that. But for now, we're gonna do it like this, an unscalable thing until everything is fixed. Handler, proc, trades. And now we're gonna crash 100%. I'm clearly not a good programmer. It's simple as that. I don't understand anything. And I'm basically preaching it on my stream and I don't even understand it myself. Can you imagine that? Anthony, I think finally stop playing League. I can stand by without League. Now I'm just playing story games and developing story games. Maybe abandoning League is because the holy Ramazan. Man, League is fine, brother. It's like, it's okay. Don't listen to me. You know what I mean? Listen, I'm gonna say it again, right? There is only one thing in life you need to basically stand by. And if you can apply to one rule in life, you're gonna have a happy life. And there's only one rule. And that is very simple. If it makes sense for you, it does not need to make sense for anybody else. I'm gonna repeat, write it down, think about it. But if you can apply to this rule, you're gonna have a good life. If it makes sense for you, it does not need to make sense for anybody else. And if you can live by that rule, your chances to success will drastically increase. Tremendously increase. Enormously increase. I can find the correct word. That doesn't actually make up for why does it work. What are we doing here? This seems like... The rules didn't apply when I generated the binaries in Odin. Okay, sometimes it is like this the rule of how you say that? There's like there's an exception on the rule. Sometimes you need to do things that doesn't make sense, but that's something else. Sometimes we have tasks to do that do not make sense for us, but we still need to do them. That's completely different, right? That's completely different. It makes no sense for you, but you need to do them. That's the thing. Why does this work? How can this thing living in even in another thread basically put into here. Ah, okay, we override it. Okay, see. Oh man, this is actually so dangerous, right? This it needs to. I don't understand. It's fine. If it's gonna crash and it's good. It doesn't crash. The only thing we need to do is our cleanup function here, real quick. Do we need to? Trace widget delete. We're gonna rename this to destroy to make it a little bit more consistent. Trace widget destroy. This is this thing. Trace widget destroy. We're gonna call app widget remove app unstream unsub app unsub stream app traits.stream. Need a pointer to traits. Delete the title and free this thing. Traits. Actually, why are we doing this? We could do. I'm gonna put the stream in here. We don't have a stream. What's going on? We don't need the title. The title is the stream, actually. The title is the stream. Okay, makes sense. Reverting the plan. Reverting what we had. Traits title. There's no lock. Remove traits. Unsubscribe this thing. Get this thing in. Log in here. Call this. Delete these two screens. Go to app. Calling remove. So we're removing this. That seems good, actually, to be honest. Let me see. Order book. Okay, that's the order book. I'm a loser. Removed stream. Traits. Unsubscribe stream. Traits. Okay, GG. Yeah. I have some annoying codes written for this doc builder splitting. I'm not the best one in splitting these things. I still need to figure it out. So the thing is, I have an idea, and each time I add stuff to a screen, I save the last idea so I can split it. The problem is that I removed it. So the time, if I remove this thing and I'm gonna add a new thing, it should actually break. You see? Unless it's the same thing. This doc noder thing is really annoying, I'm not gonna lie. That's looking good to me. Salam! Malikum. What's going on, Mansoor? Okay. A little bit of dips. A little bit of water. What is the other team? Groovebox. Dark. All right. Next on the chopping block. Salade in the com. You remember that, Ahmed? That's amazing. You see, this is the thing. The left dock node ID. I don't think I'm gonna remove that later on. Candle sub, heatmap sub, volume sub, stream subs. Let's delete the volumes here. You can clearly see that we are removing so much code from the thing. The volumes are getting actually in the charts. Charts. Widget. Here. Every time I switch away from Groovebox, I switch back because I always see it again and realize it's just Groovebox. Yeah, the thing with Groovebox is it's very subtle on the eyes. And it's like this muscle memory I have. And yeah. Okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky here. This is going to be a little bit tricky. This is going to be a little bit tricky because chart has multiple procs. Could make a rapper, but it doesn't really make any sense, right? Well, why do I need this point? I don't want to. Guys, what do you think? We got, in a bit, we can delete this, everything here. Everything. Hola, hola, ¿qué tal? Okay, this is gonna be a pointer. Oh, look, we have the volumes, huh? These are the volumes, not this one, not this one. These here, the VPVRs here. VPVRs. Okay, seems to work. Sorry guys, a little bit of a investigation. I think Tokyo Night Storm fits better into my eyes. Okay. Tokyo Nights. The guy who is not making 100k a month. Every junior tab engineers is making 100k a month. You're an inspiration of hard work. Every junior tab engineers is making 100k a month. $100k a month. I don't think they are making 100k a month, brother. I think you're on a planet that doesn't exist. Actually, you see a couple stories, but like, I need to go back to Groovebox. My eyes cannot comprehend this anymore. I don't need people who only make goal with cursor. How do you get row numbers? This is a relative, no row numbers. Relative. Henry Condor, what's going on? The thing is, the problem with cursor is, and the tab tab engineers is a short-lived process, right? It's a short-lived. Like they make, you can see that on Twitter, they make these games and they make a little bit of money, 20k, yada yada, and on a couple of weeks, on a couple of days, but it's a short-lived thing. You know, it's short-lived. You cannot build a company from that, from just a tap engineering your way to a simple prompted game or app. It doesn't work like that. A matter of fact, the code is basically is useless, right? It's not about the code. It's about your audience. It's about your personal brand. It's about your business, your execution, like the whole package, right? Not tap engineering, right? Generating a prompt and you have an application. It doesn't work like that. Right? The problems of tap engineering, they come months after, right? Because you're gonna build something. It's generated and you have no fucking clue how it works. Then new features needs to be on there. The context window of the AI is too small to fit your whole application in, and it cannot continue anymore. It cannot produce decent bug fixes because the context is too big. And you cannot solve it either. So you're fucked. And that's what we do not see yet, right? And that problem will come in the next coming 6 months, in the next coming years. That problem will come. And then you're going to have the cycle where we, as the real OGs that do not use that stuff, of course we use it from time to time. Makes a lot of sense to use AI, right? Don't fight it. Put it as a friend. But there is a big difference between tab completion all the time, because you're going to be so distracted and you have no clue what's going on. You're going to be lazy and your mind is not being prickled, like pushed enough. So in 6 months, all these guys, it's all over. It's all going to be over. You know what I mean? GG, well played. Inshallah. Kaboom. And then we come back and we say, okay, now you pay me money and I will fix your code, which basically means we're going to rewrite this bullshit. That's the thing. Because it's easy to come. So basically the thing is like this, guys, right? So how does it work? Like Excalibur. So let's say you have nothing. Let's say you have a blank piece of screen. Zero context, right? And you say, hey, cursor, generate me a game. Or generate me an application. And cursor is going to, based on your prompt, which is basically just a little bit of text, it's going to generate some shenanigans, right? And you're going to see it, you're going to test it, and most of the time it's going to do its best, and it's going to be fine-ish, right? And you're going to do some improvements, and then you're going to have 1 pages, you're going to have 2 pages, you're going to have 3 pages, and so on, and more logic, and more logic, and more, and that's fine. That's fine. But at a certain point of time, you're going to get maybe users and features and bugs, and the context is too big sometimes for AI to add the same quality it did in the beginning, keep having the same quality to iterating over your product. And if you do not know what the hell is going on, you're going to be in big trouble. And I speak from experience, because what do you think that I sometimes do not use AI over my code base? It's pretty complex shenanigans that's going on here. I don't really understand it all the time, what I need to do. And I feed it into AI, and what I have learned is that it does things. And sometimes I do not know if it's correct or not. And that scares me the most. Like, okay, is this correct? And I don't trust it anymore. I really don't trust it anymore. And the bigger my project is growing, the harder it is for me to let AI do its thing, because it actually has no clue. It has no clue. And then, yeah, but you need to have different files and contexts and cursor rules. And man, if I need to spend my time figuring out how I do not, then I can just write it myself. You know what I mean? Then I can just use it as in a separate tab and try to get some initial ideas from it to understand what could be wrong and figure it out myself through a little bit of a hustle. And that's going to maybe take me 1 hour more, but at least I'm going to understand what's going on in my code base. And that will be the benefits in 1 year or in 2 years. And you always need to check the long run, not the short run. If you want to take short 20K, it's nothing. 20K is nothing. 20K is, why is 20K? It's broke. You know what I mean? 50K, even broke. What do you think an M3 costs? I buy it cash. That's way more. You know what I mean? So you need to be here for the long run. 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years. You know, be a little bit comfortable with being a little bit of a broke right now. And do it the right way. Do it the right way. I swear to God. And now we don't know where we are. We don't know. I think we... I think we need to... Yeah. Do the next one. Let's refactor the next one. What do we have here? Heatmap subs. Okay, let's sort the heat maps. Delete these guys. We can almost make this clean. Almost. Almost. Can I still get a discount? Man, guys, I like I said, I do not want a lot of people anymore into the thing. Unless you're a trader. You know? It's time to hold on. People could buy it at 50, then you could buy it at 200, then you could buy it at 300. Yeah. Hey, I warned you guys. You know what I mean? I mean, the software is worth way more. And every month the software is turning into way more. You know? Heat maps. Okay. The only thing we need to do is in the chart. Fix it. Holy crap, man. As a lot of code have been written. We subscribe the stream. Heatmap stream. Chart widget. Heat maps. Stream handler. Candles for a bit. Heatmap handler, we don't do that anymore. You see, it's like, why would we change these functions? Why would we do that if we can just take the generic approach, like I'm doing right now? The only problem is, this is gonna be procedure. Procedure. Oh yeah, the stream handler, which handles the stream, and it's gonna be chart widget. Update heat maps, perfectly fine. The only thing we need to do is do the wee woo is going to be data, which is also going to be a raw PTR. And then we need to do this thing again. Heat maps. We're going to cast it to a pointer of heat maps. Heat maps. Data. You could actually say data pointer maybe, but it's fine. Can you tell about the migration to Odin and your experience with it, brother? For me, it's the same thing. Like I said, like for me, Odin, I already wrote Odin for 2 years, you know? For me, it doesn't really matter what language I write. Heat maps. Cast heat maps data. It's perfectly fine. Put the mutex on. I got the thing is, I need to fetch more. The problem is right now that I have is I fetch more candles than heat maps, and the reason for that is because I cannot fetch as much heat maps at the same time as I fetch candles, because heat maps are pretty large on the server, so I need to fix a little bit of that. Yeah. You don't want to have this heat map. You do not want to have this, right? Like this. It makes no sense to have that. It's super distracting. It doesn't make your trading even better. The only thing you want is like what you want is something like this. This is actually just fine enough, right? So you can see, okay, here's volume. Here's a lot of volume. You know, that's what you want. You don't want to have Here is big volume at this level. Where is this? 8080. You can see it. 8080K. Here was a lot as well. You don't want to have too much noise. It doesn't make any sense to see like all this stuff. It's all fancy. It's all fancy. I understand. But there's a difference between you're good or it's fancy. You know, sometimes fancy is it needs to be useful. And by the way, heat maps on this app is 0.1% of the features. 0.1% of the features. Now we're gonna do candles real quick here, and then the order book, and then we're actually good. You see how we tint this out? How are you interacting between Odin and Go? WebSockets. No, the only competitor we have is this guy. In Silico. Can't even type in Silico. NC Silico. Using trading view charts, then you already know it, right? Then you already know it. Using trading view charts. You can do anything. You can do anything performant with trading view charts. Nothing. Completely nothing. Can't. Game over. But of course, a good app, right? How much do they make? I don't know, 50 million a month or something. Subscribe candles. Look at this. But you see, that's the great thing. We can remove all this complexity. You know, by just one simple signature, guys. One simple signature. The stream proc and the stream handler. This thing and the stream, but it's just there actually. It could be in a type, to be honest. Right. Don't need a volumes handler. We don't need a candle handler. We don't need a heat map handler. Yeah, it could be in types actually, to be honest. I need to change that maybe. Okay. I'm not daydreaming, guys. I'm sorry. I'm fucking daydreaming. What is this file, man? This is so huge. 1,000 files. Makes also sense now. We're gonna unsubscribe the streams. 3 streams. The candle stream, the volumes, and the heat maps. Makes sense, right? Candles, volumes, heat maps. Pausing the chart. Game's over. Perfectly fine. Now we need to change this. Chart widget. Get. Chart widget, same thing. Stream. Handler. Returns a stream handler. And this is gonna be a stream handler. Oh, please. I'm actually a little bit fried for today. but it's fine. Procedure, update candles. This is a big one. Raw pointer, data, copy this, candles, data. And that's it. The only thing we need to do, let me make real quick so I can see where the errors are. Click here, GG. Candle subs, that's going to be stream subs. The last one before we can delete it. Handler, procedure, call a pointer to candles. If we switch time frame, we unsubscribe the candles, we unsubscribe the volumes because they need a time frame. We're gonna change the new time frame. We're gonna clear the heat maps can stay the same, but the range request coming from the server is going to be an aggregated snapshot. We're gonna clear these dynamic arrays. We don't reallocate or something. We're just going to clear them, keep the same capacity. So reusing memory, and then we're gonna resubscribe only these two streams, which is the candles and the volumes. And then we're gonna say only if we are above the 1 minute and above, we're going to get a range. We support 5 seconds tick charts, 1 second and as well, but we don't support history for that. Makes sense. I mean, who's gonna save 1 second data? Not me. We can in the enterprise edition. Send me an email. Send me an email for the enterprise if you want to have these data. So what did we do? The candles, that's fine, right? Works like a charm. You want to see the app crashing? Are we going to crash the app? We can crash the app if we want. By quickly zooming out. Ooh, this is a lot of things. Okay, so that's working, right? There's too much vertices, huh? There's no reason to zoom out that big without doing some melody. But hey, we're gonna fix these things later on. So there's only one left actually, and that's the order book, I think. Is the order book handler. No order book subs. Beautiful, we cleaned so much up, so nice. App unsubscribe. Okay, this I'm gonna make the perfect thing. So we're gonna destroy the chart widget, and we're not gonna do it here. So the only thing we need to do is just do an order to remove. Actually, you can return these. Can do that until you stop doing this stuff. So app widget remove, just going to remove the widget so they don't get rendered anymore. So in order book, get the tile in here. They log in here. Remove the widget, unsubscribe the stream, delete the bullshit, okay? Why is it doing this? It's Got the stream handler going here. As you see, they are just below each other. That's amazing. So we're gonna update here. It's basically the implementation. The only thing we need to do is make it 2 raw pointers, right? Data. I'm still wondering if we need to use transmute or not. I can try transmute here. Why not? Transmute here and then do data transmute order book data. This is gonna be a problem, man. I don't want that. The thing is that I mean, I need to. I'm gonna look that up. If this, it makes no sense to me, but it works. But it makes no sense to me. I'm thinking here. Let me cook something up here, guys. Let me cook some blue Heisenberg for you guys here. Please, can we actually just do not delete things we don't need to? We also need the data, right? And the mutex. We're gonna fix the mutex later on. It's a raw pointer, huh? It's a raw pointer. Look at that. Look at me, man. I'm gonna do it like this because it makes it actually just a little. Wait, what is this? If stream set the pointer here to volumes, and then we just call this with the raw pointer, data pointer actually, data PTR. Right? At the end. Makes a lot of sense. It's more easier. It's just better. Just better, man. Of course, is it gonna work? I don't know. It could be bad. Okay, we are still fixing this thing, this order book stuff. Let me click this link. Wait, what are you talking about, man? What are you talking about? Oh yeah, subscribe order book. That's not gonna work. Subscribe, stream, order book widget get handler, order book widget stream handler. You still have problems? No problem. App subscribe stream, and then app widget get handler stream handler. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. It works like a charm. Hopefully I can just delete everything without getting yeah, the thing, it's not good here. The well, the thing's not good here, but it's fine. It's loading right now. Oh, that's crazy. Which one is this? BTC eat. Wow. Eat loads. That's crazy. Damn. Done! I just done it, baby. We just made the call. We made the code. Way simpler. More dangerous. But doesn't really matter because I'm the only one working on it, so. Look at that. Now we have, it's beautiful. But we only have removing it, which is simple. Rendering is this. We only have, well, we need to do the mutex. We only have these stream subs, why do we need that? Let's leave the mutex for now. A little bit of a race condition here and there. It's like this little surprise. You know what I mean? It's a little surprise. You know? Now we have only stream subs anymore. GG. Well played. Wait, order book widget. One more thing. This what we don't do is this. Where are we? Where are we? Come on. See you at the top. Here. Order book widget destroy. Order book widget destroy. Destroy. And now we're deleting it. Remove it from the widgets. Unsubscribe the stream. Clean up the memory. What the hell is this? Clean up the memory and GG. Yes. Yes, baby. I like this quirky dude. Yep, that's what my wife always says. She said the same thing, brother. She's telling me the same thing. 5 minutes, 15 minutes, 1 hour. Daily. Don't have daily, not a lot of daily candles actually. So it's a little bit. You see the problem with the heat maps is like for the daily candle, it doesn't make any sense. Look at this. What is this? This line. I mean, this is so HD for no reason, right? I need to fix that. I need to fix good binning. If I need to aggregate it, could be like. That's a problem. You see, this is this disastrous problem what I just did that I need to fix. This breaks everything. This is way too much. This doesn't seem a lot, but it's a lot. This is one bug where it basically keeps refetching candles and overriding its own, and it's just bad. I need to fix that. I need to fix it. It's because when you zoom out on a higher time frame, I don't even know where I am right now. If you zoom out on another time frame, for example, and you switch to you go back to a lower, it saves the zoom. It basically means that it's trying to do crazy stuff. I need to constrain the plot size, if that makes sense. All right, guys. I think we did a good job today. Yes. I think we did a good job. We made the code a little bit simpler. Removed all the stuff. Less to maintain. But Ashton, I don't answer Ashton's questions because me and Ashton, we have a special connection. You know what I mean? And I know that everything Ashton says in the chat is to trigger me. But we are good friends, so don't worry about that. So basically, to punish Ashton, I basically ignore him. You know. Some people on Reddit talk shit about him. but I find him hilariously funny and enjoyable. Yeah, some Reddit, man. I mean, Reddit brothers. I wouldn't take it too serious, the boys on Reddit, if I were you. Something I noticed that XRP didn't have. It does. Okay. So Go handles the subscriptions to exchanges. Inserts data into timescale DB, and then Odin pulls data out of and works with rendering plotting libraries. Correct. Yeah, Odin basically just subscribes over WebSockets to data streams. And yeah, Odin just renders. It's just a renderer. That actually looks stokingly good. Thank you so much, brother. A lot of stuff needs to happen here and there. But, yeah. Why can't I not split decently, bro? Look at that. Look at this, man. Yeah, buddy. I'm gonna change that. We're gonna have separate colors for volumes and VPVR ranges. You can actually just set these colors separately, right? Yeah, BTC white or something. I'm blue. Da dee da da. How is the performance when compiled to WASM? Pam. We don't know yet. I have to still figure it out. I'm gonna make the WASM build next week, tomorrow or the day after. I will make the WASM build and I will post it on Twitter. So 2 things can happen. But the thing is that even if it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. How is the perform? What are you pulling it from? Okay. That's from exchanges, right? Exchanges, Binance, futures. We have a lot of stuff coming. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, it's changing into the I see. Why is my wallet? My wallet is only red. Yeah. Soon it will be green, Terry. I swear. I promise you. Soon it will be green. Doku clock. It's Doku clock. How is Odin? Would you recommend starting with Odin or go Rust? I would always go Odin, but it's my thing. It's my personal preference. I mean, yeah. My personal preference is Odin because I like the way how it writes. But if you want to use Rust, it's fine. Rust has its benefits here and there, but it's just a different way of thinking. Yeah. And if you're young, it's probably better for you. But I'm old. I'm bold, and I have my how do you call that? My muscle memory that I don't want to change for a fancy language. That solves some problems, but pros and cons, baby. Pros and cons. The question rather is, which pros do you want and which cons do you tolerate for the pros you want? The same thing, right? Rust as a pro, that is as very safe. You can barely do anything unsafe. So that's the pros. But the cons is that you need to do a lot of workarounds, and sometimes it's safe, but it says it's not safe, but you know. So you're have a complete other mental thinking on another mental model, and you need to tolerate that. And if you want that, that's fine. If you wanna sacrifice your speed of production and all, it's fine. A matter of fact, if you write Rust for 10 years, you're gonna be fast as well, right? It's all about how much time you invest in it. The thing is, do you want to invest 10 years into become good? Basically, right? That's the question. What inspired you to start this project? Because what I did in my life is I chased a lot of hypes and so basically most of the time when I build something, it's like, oh, this is fancy. I'm gonna build something with AI, or I'm gonna build something like this and that. Or what's hipster on the internet. And at a certain point of time, you feel that you don't have that joy into creating your product because it's just something. It's a hype. People are doing it, so you wanna copy it and you do it yourself, but you don't have the product founder fit. And I said, fuck it, I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm not gonna do anything in my life that doesn't make me happy, or what I don't and enjoy to do. And I woke up with this idea, okay, I'm gonna write my own terminal, my own trading terminal, because that's basically what I did my whole career, crypto trading stuff. So I have a lot of experience in it. And I woke up and I said, okay, I'm gonna just build this and go from scratch. And now we are here. Yeah, that's it. So I think the most important thing if you want to do something is you need to really enjoy it, and don't go for the money directly, but just pick some boring business that's stable. Everybody's doing AI, everybody's building agents, and it's fine. Let them build agents, right? Let them build agents. That's good. They can have their millions. It's fine. As long as I'm happy, as long as I'm healthy, and my family is healthy, and I enjoy what I do, and I can help people with amazing software. We can build a good community. Hey, that's what it is. That's what we're gonna do, and nothing else. So, yeah, it's cool. I'm learning a lot as well, right? It's not that I'm trying with ups and downs, we have a lot of downs, but we also had a lot of ups. Just need to show up every fucking day, because I know it, man. I've been through it. No matter what you're gonna build in your life, no matter what job you're gonna do, after a couple of months, weeks, years, it's gonna be a boring thing. You know what I mean? So at least pick something that's the most enjoyable, you know what I mean? Because it's gonna be a very, very, very boring time coming. That's the thing. Holy crap. Good to hear your perspective on that, man. Thank you. No problem. No problem, amigos. Use LOD next time. What is LOD? I know what LOD is, but what do they mean by this? Anyway. I heard you son of a bitch, man. Look at this Ashton, man. Oh, man. I heard a rumor that you actually can't program and that you hired a team of 25 devs that built everything for you. And then you say you build it. Yeah. I wonder when you come back, Ashton. I wonder when you're coming back. That's what I'm wondering. What the fuck are you doing, man? Are you still building this caravan thing, man? How long can it take? It's a simple website. Anyway, guys, I'm going to dip them out. Sorry. Okay, sorry, guys. I'm distracted. Okay, so thanks for being on the stream for so long, especially if you're still here. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe, yada, 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 marketing stuff. You really need to do that because otherwise you're going to have 7 years of bad luck. And you're also going to be bad karma and bad sex. You don't want that. So subscribe to my channel. I'm also going to make my grandma very proud because I promised her 100k subs before she died. And she doesn't have that much time, so we need to do that this year, all right? Join the Discord. Thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Much appreciated. Before going to sleep, never take things for granted. Give your kids a kiss. Give your wife a kiss. Give her a compliment. Say you love her because it's very easy to take things for granted. It's very easy. And you're going to be very, very sorry when stuff goes south. So, yeah. I love you. One sub for your grandma. Oh man, I swear to God, I need to take grandma on my YouTube channel and I'm gonna get 100k easy peasy. All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Have a good weekend. Well, night because tomorrow.